Jay-Z fan, you know. I love Beyonce for Jay, so y'all don't want me to go there. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. She is in the building on Sundays. I'm here. If you're not here, go get here. Get your car, get your phones, get your iPads, get your computers, all that, so I can be in the building with you, in the building with me. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe down below wherever you guys are seeing this at. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. All platforms. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend. I'm in the building. And it's just your girl, Miss Day. Let's get this show started. Let's get this party going because I don't want to be here long. Me and my producer want to go home and chill and relax. It's Sunday. Let's go spend time with our baby daddies and baby mamas and shit. I ain't got neither or, but hey, I'm in the building. I want to spend time with my people like y'all do. So anyway, this is water, H2O. H2O, I had a couple of drinks last night with my friends. We went out and had a good time in my boo thing. So I'm sober today. I'm watering. It's hot outside. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend I'm in the building. Like I said, you can do that below, top, front, back, whatever you seeing it said on how you seeing it, where you can like, share, and subscribe and tell a friend and tell a friend. And then again, for the ones that's on Facebook, IG, TikTok, Twitter, whatever, y'all get my views up. I don't do this hard work for nothing. Y'all know I do this research through the week while I'm working, trying to get this story right. Then when me and my producer get here, we putting it together for about 20-30 minutes before we even get a chance to come live with y'all. So we need our like, shares, and subscribe because we got a dream, and this dream gonna come true because we're gonna manifest that. We're gonna be on y'all TV screens real soon. So let's go ahead and get these likes up. I'm giving y'all that time to do that. If you haven't subscribed to my website, it's Miss Day Live Brand. Please subscribe. Please go watch shows from over there as well. Listen to the music. I'm going to give y'all merch pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out what's the best merch. I'm not the person that's going to give you a t-shirt and a mug because that's not me. I don't wear t-shirts and I ain't drinking out of mugs. As you see, I'm black about it. I'm in the red cup. I'm still in the red cup. So why give you a mug when I'm not going to use the mug either? So I wouldn't even do that to you, so I don't want you to do it to me. So I'm going to tell you now. Like, share, subscribe. I will. You can give me some ideas of what you think we should be bringing to you all, like regarding some merch. What would you like to see? Would you like to see a pen with my name with a day on there, a t-shirt with my signature? I don't know. You tell me. But anyway, let me know in the inboxes wherever you see that at as well. What kind of merch would y'all like, and how would y'all promote that merch? I don't know yet. So you let me know. But anyway, let's get this show started on the go. I don't want to hold y'all long. Like I tell y'all, each and every week, this is like a Baptist Sunday church Sunday service, honey. I just want your likes. I just want your tithes and offering. And you take your communion and take your butt on back to your house where you've been sending it all week anyway. No, just playing. But the way you give me your likes, the way you give me your tithes and offerings is like, share, and subscribe with your friends. And as well, like I know over here at Facebook's, you guys got stars y'all giving out. Over here, other platforms, they have coins, they give out flowers. I want all them. I like all that. So please give me all that. Over at YouTube, it's just a thumbs up. You give me comments, whatever, I give you a comment. But anyway, let's get this show started. My first thing will be saying, like I do each and every week, into November the 2nd, vote. I ain't even gonna if you're not in this country, you ain't even thinking about these problems the United States got, and you ain't thinking about this Western culture because you got shit going on in your country. We understand. We relate. We got a Trump trying to fight right now. We got a Trump in the building right now. So we understand. Then we got Miss Vice President Harris. We don't even know her like that. We don't even see the work that she done done. So we relate. We relate. We understand. But what we do know about Trump, we already found out the last time he ran. Let's give Miss Harris a shot and chance, and we'll blind our eyes and act like justice ain't seeing nothing. You know, I'm not going to say let's go vote because she's African American and I love the AKAs, but let's go run and go vote for her. I'm still on board of what you're doing. Why do we need to vote for you? What you finna do for us? What about housing? What about health care? What about senior living? What about What about the gas prices? What is Russia and them doing over there? Is you trying to fuck with Russia and them? What's going on with it? We want to really know. So I don't want to just say let's run her in the office. Let's get her in there because she's black, and let's get her in there because she's a woman. Let's get her in there because she's an AKA. She went to Harvard. She went to Howard. HBCU, we in the building, stand up. Oh, if you went to an HBCU. I'm down for all that. But what I do know is the little bit of history we know from her as a judge in Florida. She wasn't nothing to play with. She was sending them boys to jail just for a little bit from what I hear allegedly. So I'm curious, did they change overnight? And will they change when she goes into the office seat and she's running it for 4 years? What does it look like? I just want to know. So I'm still standing with her. I'm not standing against her. She will be getting my vote. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got all these questions, but that's the best part about the questions. I got questions, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. She will be getting my vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just telling you why I stand and when am I standing. I do believe in the other parties' standing point as well on some of these issues with taxes. I'm a homeowner, so I get it. I'm trying to own more homes. I'm trying to own more real estate. So I totally get it, and I want to hear that from the party that I'm voting for regarding this tax bill as well. So 100% I'm standing with you. I get what he's standing on as well. But shout outs to our vice president that should be coming our president one day, Miss Harris. Whoop, whoop, AKA you in the building. Anyway, let's talk about Trump. Y'all I almost wore for the people that's out of this country, y'all don't know what we got going on. Trump just got shot a couple of weeks ago. It's a speech. It's my producer in the background, so he got grazed. He got grazed a couple of weeks ago, so now all the people that's voting for Trump, they walking around with an earpiece on the little piece of paper and a piece of tape on their ear like, hey, we standing with Trump. Yeah, shot man. Yeah, we all doing it. So I thought about doing it halfway, doing a half of it, not a full, because I feel I'm not standing with them, but I understand them. So yeah. Anyway, shout outs to that party. Trump doing what he's doing. I don't want to put down any party over here, even though I stand where I stand. I want to make this platform an open platform and saying that you have the right to stand in any way, in any side that you want to stand on. That's your right. I just want your voices to be heard, and we can all agree to disagree and still have a good time. We just here for the good time. We here for the party. Somebody just gave me something. Thank you. I take it. Congratulations to me. Whatever. Yeah, I take all that. But anyway, so shout outs to that, and wishing both parties well. Let's talk about the Olympics. I want to talk a little bit about the Olympics. My producer gave me another side of the storyline of the Olympics in the United States. It's not even just in the United States. It's the Olympics around the world, and only comes every 4 years. I would love to attend. This year had me on board like, man, I'm going this next in 4 more years. I'm going to that one. But I'm going to let my producers give us that storyline in just a second about what happened at the Olympics. He can look it up or he can tell us about it. It's new to me, new news, and I'm good to share the news. But I definitely want to share my platform and let him share. So we'll talk about that in a second, but I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. Black people, my people, stand up. We in this thing, baby. Stand up. They see us, baby. We in the building. They love our fashion. They love our hair and my hair to be done. They love how we twiggle and twang, baby, in these cute little outfits, baby. They just loving this melanin, this good skin we got, baby. The world is loving us, black people. This is our season. This is our time. Okay, I quit. I'm not even gonna say I quit. Black people. I don't know if you heard of it. Your grandmama talked about it. Your granddad and them talked about it. Somebody talked about black people standing up at the table and always being the one to hold the table up by their backs. You probably seen the image. By their backs, and they saying if we all just stand up together at one time, we could take over this world, over this country. Baby, I think this generation, from my generation on down to the Gen Zs, I think we caught that, baby. But I don't know if we caught it as much. Because if you see the Olympics, it's Kevin Hart, it's so many black comedians, black entertainers, black artists, black sports agents, sports teams out there speaking up. They hosting gigs, they doing everything. They didn't get hired now. They're not doing this shit for free. You know, we don't. You know us. We don't do nothing for free now. So they got hired to do these things and promote the Olympics. When I tell y'all, if y'all not peeping game right now, this is the time to not. We ain't even them kind of people that want to take over. We just want a piece of the pie, and we want to know we got our 2 mirrors and a piece of land too. So this is our 2 mirrors. This is our time to get the mirror, y'all, and this is the way to do it. Stop letting them. Stop going into your office setting, letting them run the show. Stop going into the restaurants, into the parties and gatherings you go to, and we walk around like they're better than us. Oh, if we can get a picture with a white person, oh, this is the best picture ever. No, if they can get a picture with us, literally, and I'll give y'all a story about what happened this yesterday to me and my boo. If they can get a picture with us, they popping, not us popping because we got a picture with them, or not us popping because we got one of them in our tab and our friend group. They popping because they with us, because we the popping group right now, and we've been the popping group for a while. Black Magic, honey, we in the building, and we standing in it. So I want us to keep standing in it and quit pulling each other down, which I'm gonna talk about that when we talk about Oprah and jealousy friends. We gotta quit pulling each other down. That's not even in the women category. That's all across the board in African American communities. I know how many. I can't even describe how many times I walk past somebody that's African American, and the first thing they do, or black, or African in the United States, we can walk past each other and barely want to speak. But then when we see the counterpart in the office, we trying to be her best friend or trying to be his best friend. For what? We probably make more than them. Our position probably higher than them. But then when we see a brother or sister, a black person walking past us in the office, we like, she thinks she all in. I do. I work my ass off to get here. I do think I'm all that. But you should think I'm all that too, because we both worked our ass off to get here. We next door to each other. You in the suite, I'm in the suite. What's wrong with that? I'm just saying, let's support each other. That's the only way we're going to stay on top of this game, if we supporting each other and seeing the vision and quit looking at each other like, what you got going on? You could have did that better. I wish I would have did that. I would have did it this way. It ain't about that no more. It wasn't even about that at the beginning, but it definitely ain't about that now. Because if it worked, it worked. And here we are. It's 5 ways that you can spring the cat, baby. Ain't always got to be the way you did it back in mama them day. It's a new wave. And let's do it this way. Because this is the way it's working. It's working. That whole buy black, stay black, it's working. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the turtles going, baby. Let's get our vice president on up in there. This shit working. I'm just saying you can say it about the Olympics. Shout outs to the Olympics and all the people that won and all the ones that won the medals, especially all of us that won the medals. We did it. Y'all remember the Olympics? Because I'm finna tell my age a little bit. But you remember the Olympics when the 3 boys that won, all 3 of them won first, second, and third for the the race or whatever, and they all got up and they put their fists up, and the world just went crazy. Well, that was in the 80s or something, but that's telling my age a little bit, but that was in the 80s, or probably a little bit before my time. Before my time. But anyway, they put their fists up. You know, we were so proud as a black people, a black culture, and that was during the civil rights movement. They put their fists up and stood in there together. They could have lost their scholarships, anything, but they was like, shit, we gonna do it not for just us, we doing it for our people. Oh, y'all make me want to cry. We're doing it for our people. They doing it now, so they did it then, so now our people can go over and there and not work as hard and just be a host. You got Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was known as an artist. He was known as a rapper, a weed rapper. He over there with his glasses on like, hey. Kevin Hart over there cracking jokes. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing to see But they say there's some little drama that came along. Some of them, my producer tell y'all about the drama. You can see it on the platform for the pictures. I'm gonna let him talk about the drama. I hope you guys can hear it. And yeah, let's talk about what happened at the drama.
Well, it wasn't drama this day, but this is a meme that's sprung because of the shooters in the Olympics. They all came with mad drip. Most of them did.
Oh, okay.
They were killing it in fashion before they even pulled the trigger. But
where you think that fashion came in it from?
This guy on the right here, he's coming from Turkey.
He look fly though, ain't he? He fly though, y'all. He is fly in the picture though. He
doesn't have any ear protection, any visual, like anything to help him shoot. He literally just picked up the gun and started blasting. Hands still in his pocket.
Chill.
Mans came in cold blooded and took second place, like nonchalantly.
Oh, so this was part of the Olympics. I'm thinking they talking about he sat there and shooting this on randomly. Oh, so this is part. So the Olympics got shooters and shit, but we the thugs. Okay. But we the thugs. Okay.
So there's a conspiracy going around thinking that the guy on the right here is actually a hitman for that country.
Probably
and he got called last minute to come take the spot for this.
Cause he was too smooth. He too smooth.
They're like, you're the best shooter we got, so we're just gonna send you.
Come on over here. You been fucking up other countries anyway. Come on over here and do what you do. Get a little shine today. He looks smooth though. He look like he's a smooth killer. Whoever he is, he's a smooth killer. Y'all better be careful over there. They might come get y'all. I'm just playing. But they said they came in with drip, y'all. They came in with drip. The little Korean dude looked like he was flying down the low. I ain't got no children, but I got a daughter-in-law. I'm not a daughter-in-law. I got a goddaughter. She do your thing, bro. Do your thing. And we supposed to be the thugs. I'm gonna keep this show going. I'm gonna keep this thing going. Okay, so let's talk about what's changing in the world. Since we talk about things are changing globally regarding race, let's talk about some other things that's changing. Southwest is changing their policy, and if you're a Southwest fan and a member of Southwest like myself, excuse me. I'm a member of Southwest. I am a supporter of Southwest. Them 2 free bags and the carry-on, bitch, that's my kind of travel. If you know, you know. I love to travel, so I need that. And it's helpful, because I'm literally taking one bag with just shoes and another bag with my clothes. Then I need my backpack and my purse. So all of that, I would need to be free, because I'm already going to spend some money when I get to my vacation. So anyway, Southwest is now coming up with this plan of seat arrangements. They're making seat arrangements, and they are doing that in the mindset of you are no longer, so if you're a Southwest fan, you can do the early check-in. You do your early check-in now, and you can board at whatever your early check-in is. You can board boarding A, boarding B, boarding C. But now there are seat signing people, and not just doing the early check-in, and you can just sit random wherever you want to sit at, in the front, the back, whatever, the middle. It's a big plane. Now they are doing assigned seats just to make people a little more comfortable, and as well a little more, like I said, a little more comfortable to sit with their family members, their friends, and they don't have to feel crushed into sitting with whoever they do not know, because it's no assigned seat in this space. So Southwest is doing some new stuff. Shout outs to Southwest. A lot of people are a little frustrated about that, because they said that's the reason why they fly with Southwest. It's the no assigned seats. But yeah, I don't know. I can't give too much pushback, because everybody got their own opinions. For me, I'm not too much concerned about it. I prefer an open seat policy, but I'm open to the assigned seats long as I get my assigned seats closer to the front. And in the middle, I don't like to sit all the way in the back, because it just feels like I'm going to take forever to get off this plane. So yeah, long as you sit me in the middle or in the front, it don't matter. And then I'm curious, is that the assigned seats is on when you do the early check-in or boarding? I'm curious on how they're going to make that play out. I'm a little open to it more than most, but hey, I get it. If it don't flow with me, it really don't flow. So hey, make it happen. Do what you do. Okay, so Beyonce clapping back. Since, you know, people talking about clapbacks, people clapbacks on Southwest. Beyonce doing a clap back on Suntan Santa. What?
Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana. Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. If you're a fan of his, I like the song he came out with. It was like one or two good hits in the dance, and he seemed to be a big city girl. I mean, city girl fan. I get it. He's from Miami. I get the whole concept and the whole culture mindset. But anyway, he said that they say allegedly he called Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy, non-attractive young girl. Let's say what they call her. Allegedly, he called her ugly. They say Beyonce is clapping back. I don't know what she has said to clap back. And it probably just something that she gonna put in her song, because like Beyonce said in a couple of other songs, your clap back is your work. To show them, hey, I ain't gotta fight with you in my words. I can just show you my work. Show you my bank account, baby, and then you take it from there. If you didn't catch the tea, you didn't catch the tea. You didn't catch that small remark I gave you without even replying. It is what it is. My baby make more money than you. My baby more successful than you. And my baby always gonna beat you out. And you older than her by 40, 50 years, she probably seen. I don't know. But my producer said, is it even possible that he will even be that bold to do that? And I said, well, I have been seeing him on other reality shows here lately. He's becoming a reality show person and not more of a artist. So that tells me that his artistry is no longer being wanted at this moment. So he got to go make his money at some other platforms and do his thing to get his coin up, and as well to get his music back out there. So my thought, this might be his way of stirring the pot a little bit, and his way of stirring the pot is saying, hey, I'm gonna go for the biggest artist. I'm gonna make you mad at me. Now when I make you mad, y'all gonna come and listen to my songs, because she's gonna clap back, I'm gonna clap back. That's the old way of music. It's been going on for years, clapbacks. But I doubt if Beyonce even play a part of it, because he's a very, very small artist to her. So I doubt if she even go too far in clapping back. She probably said a word or two and let it be and call it a day. But I think he's doing this for publicity. I hope he gets what he wants and not a butt whooping. But you know, New York people don't play, especially now down south, Texas. The mamas in Texas, I can see her about ready to strangle his little butt. So yeah, please be careful. But since we're talking about clapping back, did you see by Chris Brown? I think this is that AI kind of picture. We don't think this is a real picture, but Chris Brown is really clapping back on the artist right now. Him and the artist have an awkward kind of picture, because you know Chris Brown is doing something different. I like what he's doing. I like him as an artist. He is doing different kind of poses with his fans after the show, and it's a smart market move on the base of more money. This is more money in his pocket. He got kids, child support, life going on, mortgage, people doing crazy stuff. So he making more money doing it different, and he's getting closer to his fans. So his fans will never forget. They have a memory of him for a lifetime. I done been to a lot of concerts, but did I get pictures with the artists? Did I anything in that nature? No, I didn't have time, and they weren't coming out like that. But it would have been nice to see that back in my time when I was going to a lot of concerts, to have them pictures 20 years later and saying, hey, I remember when Beyonce first came out with Destiny Child, and I got a picture with them, and now look at her today. That would have been super cool. But it was cool just to go to the concert too. So either one, it was good with me. But I love the way his marketing strategy is. His PR team is doing some beautiful things. But this young man posted a picture. It looked like a made-up picture of him and Chris Brown in an awkward pose. This man is a trans-looking young man, a part of the community. Chris Brown claps back and say, quit playing with him. He's not that kind of person, or whatever case may be. Some people in the LGBTQI community got a little frustrated and said Chris Brown took it too far. It was just a joke. He should have let it play off. But they said as well, this happened to Plies a couple of months ago. Plies took a picture, allegedly took a picture in the airport with the young man as he was coming off the plane. The guy asked him, part of the community as well, asked him, hey, can you stop and take a picture with me? He takes the picture. The dude posted and said, me and Bay getting back from my trip. Plies gets upset and kind of goes off on the guy on social media. And everybody says, hey, it was just a joke. It shouldn't have been that serious. But no, it's not a joke. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade, and let's be real. I can take a picture with Plies, and they don't give me the right to go post it and say me and Bae just got off the plane. He might be dating somebody, and now I'm lying and falsifying information off of my picture. He has the right to come and sue me for falsifying information. This guy has the right to go sue. Chris Brown has the right to come and sue them. And if that happened to be the case, he don't need the audience or his fan base saying, "Oh, you wrong. You got money in the first place." No, he was wrong. The guy was wrong. You can't do something like that and then turn around and say, "Oh, you should just laugh it off. It ain't that serious." It is that serious. Lord be behold, look at Chingy. Sorry, but not sorry. It's true tea. If you went in the area, you went in the time. Chingy was a big artist in the 90s, a big artist in that time in the 90s, and he got caught up with taking a picture with a transgender male. And the transgender male back in the 90s, in that time, in that era, they didn't have social media like that. And he takes a picture, the guy sends it to a network in New York, allegedly, and says that he's outing Chingy. Now, at this time, 2024, this guy has come back, this trans has came back and said she made the whole story up. She just seen him at a party, wanted to take a picture, and she made the whole story up. Well, at that time in the 90s, it was not cool. Chingy lost a lot of deals, allegedly, he lost a lot on his platform. Chingy came out by 2 hits, and that was it, because he took a picture. And everybody assumed that he got to be gay. Like, being gay was a bad thing, but it's not. But don't out somebody before their time. And 2, don't make someone believe something about someone that's not true. It's not true. He took a picture with you. That's like you going down the street and you see somebody in the store and they somehow take them a selfie and you in the background and you look like you could be close enough that y'all could be dating, and now you go back home to your spouse and your spouse say, "Hey, I seen this picture online and it looks like this guy saying he out with his wife shopping for groceries, or her husband shopping for groceries, and you the wife and the husband in the background." And now your spouse looking at you like, "Well, what the hell? I thought you said you was just going to the grocery store. You did leave and stay out a little long." Now people question your character and who you are in this relationship. That's not fair. It's not fair. You don't want no one to do it. The old saying says, do what you would want someone to do to you. You don't want somebody to do that to you, so why go do it to someone else? Let's be careful. Let's respect each other's boundaries, and let's respect each other's space. And let's not put each other in awkward situations that we have to defend ourselves just because you decide to be a childish, immature person to even say, and I won't even just say immature, I'm going to say very much immature, very childish, and very self-centered, that you didn't even think of this other person in their whole life, what they got going on. So let's not do that, people. Because if you ever catch me out and you ask for a picture, 'cause I get that often. I'm not that famous, I'm not that big, so don't be thinking I'm over trying to say that. But I somehow get a crowd. I get a crowd when I go out, and people like to. I was literally at the club one time, and this guy, this DJ, I'm vibing, doing my thing with my homegirl, whatever, and I'm standing. If you know me, you know me. I ain't gonna get too far in the club scene, in the party. I stay by the DJ or by the bar. So I'm chilling, and I looked up the DJ like that. He snaps his picture, and I see the snap, and I see the phone directly at me. And I said to myself, this nigga just took a picture of me. I don't even know this man. So I walked up to the DJ and I said, "Excuse me, did you take a picture of me?" And he says, "No, he didn't." I said, "Well, it looked like you did. Please do not take this picture of me. And if I see this picture on any platform, I will be calling the club and reporting it. And I might have to sue you and the club for taking a picture of me without my approval. I don't know where that picture going. You know how many scams out there? Who knows where that picture going? Who knows what that picture can even do for him at night?" Because I was cute in my little outfit, and I was cute in my little outfit, even though I had a whole boo at home. I knew I had a boo at home. So, but that's how strange things can get and how uncomfortable things can get. And because they're celebrities and you buy their songs, you play their records, you see them on the screen, you don't know their real personal lives. Let's get that always straight. You see this right here, you only know me for 30 minutes. Don't run up to me in the space like, hey, no, it's not me. Because I'm Miss Day on this platform. But when I leave this platform, I'm going to hold my real name. I'm living as Sabrina. And I'm Miss Day to you at this moment. But when I drop off out of here, my name is Sabrina and I'm living Sabrina's life. It is what it is. So let's respect each other's privacy and respect each other's boundaries. But shout outs to Beyonce for clapping back. The Beehive did not play. But anyway, and shout outs to Chris Brown for clapping back. But you know who finna clap back? Halle Berry. Tiffany Haddish, y'all. Tiffany Haddish. Halle Berry finna clap back on her, and if she don't, I'll be surprised. Tiffany Haddish. I'm not a big Tiffany Haddish fan. She has an interesting sense of humor that I never got hip to. Not saying that she ain't funny. I'm just saying she was never funny to me. I remember when Tiffany Haddish first came out on the scene. She wasn't funny to me then. She ain't funny to me now. I understand she did Girls Trip and that was hilarious to some people. But remember, that was scripted. Somebody wrote that. She had to use the joke someone wrote. Not jokes that she came up with. But that's when she came out and became this big star after that movie. So I think that was her time to shine. And she might not have been funny to me, but she was funny to other people. But let's keep it real. Tiffany Haddish has a different sense of humor to the point. I'm over her antics. I'm gonna say that I'm over her antics. Her wearing that dress to the Grammys, wore it everywhere she went. You know, I'm old, honey. I gotta get my body right. But anyway, she wore that dress everywhere she went. And everybody thought that was so cute. And then she found out she was Jewish, so she threw herself a Jewish bar mitzvah. All this good stuff I'm loving, but I'm still like, where is it going to end? Where is it really coming from? But now she's coming up with this whole allegedly saying that she used to sell her underwear and the name under the name of Halle Berry. My producer said, can't she get arrested for that? Ain't that against the law? I'm assuming it is against the law. I don't know for sure because I didn't go to law school. My HBCU didn't teach me nothing about law. I was down there for that social justice, all that good stuff. But I'm assuming so. But Halle Berry, what I do know a little bit about Halle Berry don't play no games. She don't have no problem in suing a motherfucker. You feel me? You better ask him, baby dad, to sign that. Ask Young Buck. She has no problem in suing a motherfucker just by calling her goddamn name. She know who she is. You know what I'm saying? She knows she been the black star for all of us on every young black boy's wall. She's been the poster. And some of the lesbian walls she been on. If not even the poster, bitch, she was in their man, without telling some stories. But yeah, so Halle Berry knows she's a beautiful woman. She didn't know that at a young age, but she knows she's a beautiful woman. But I don't think she's thinking it's okay for you to be telling everybody that you had your name on her name on your underwear as you sold the underwear and she didn't get no profit. I mean, I'm just saying that ain't cute, Tiffany, and we might need to come up with another strategy of making money, baby. Go out there and do some stand-up or something. I don't know what she could do because I don't think she's funny. So to set out an arena, I don't know. Maybe her and Kevin Hart can come up with a new movie or something. Her and Kevin, that's Kevin Hart, girl, not girlfriend, but that's his home girl, and he one got a really on. Maybe he can, take her to the Olympics or something. But playing with Halle Berry, that ain't your choice, baby. You ain't got that much coin as it is. You said you were living in your car at one point. You better leave Halle alone for you don't even have a car to live in. So, for you to be under the bridge in California, you better leave Halle Berry but alone. Okay, so let's talk about some of these recalls that we are having. Tesla is recalling on some of their cars right now. If you know me, you've been on my platform for a while, my partner has a Tesla and it works really fine. She does get a lot of recalls on their particular car on the Tesla, but it seems to work out just fine on their end. I don't know, but I'm gonna say this because a lot of people are pretty scared of the whole Tesla. If you don't have one or don't know too much about the Tesla brand, they are really good cars. They seem to really do really very well on the charging aspects. If you get them a certain miles, they seem to do good. I wouldn't say take that sucker on a 10-hour road trip unless you know each stop to charge that sucker, because ain't nothing to play with when it's out of charge. It's like running out of gas. But if you do know anything about Tesla and their brand, Tesla is not a car place. That's not what they stand for per se. They're an energy place. So they're going to make some tweaks and moves because they never started out like Toyota. They brand is just about cars. That's all they know. That's all they do. Ford, you remember Ford and his story? He was a young boy coming from nothing, and he wanted to build a mobile car, a mobile transportation that had wheels. Now he came up with Ford. That's his thing. He was a car man. Tesla, that's not their thing. They're energy people. They big on building energy. They big nerds, and I'm about that nerd life. Say big nerds is big on energy. So for them to come up with a car brand, it was something like a icing to the cake. So they already got the cake, and sometimes you gotta tweak up the icing because sometimes the icing can be too sweet, or sometimes the icing need to be a little more sweeter. So I think that's what they're doing. They just tweaking the car, but they overall goal is energy. So let's not go all crazy talking about, they recalling all the Teslas. I told y'all don't get the Tesla. No, don't be the blind man to stay in the same circle and be the smartest one in your group, but the dumbest one that ain't making no moves. Let's not be them people. Do your research first. So recall on Tesla. It's a recall on baby formula as well. I don't know if I don't have any kids, but I do remember this particular baby formula when I worked in a daycare at one point in time. And I remember this baby formula when my nephew was born. My sister did a lot of breast milk, but every now and then when he would come over Auntie's house, we ain't got no breast milk here, we ain't got no breast milk. But we would give him baby formula, and now they recalling the baby formula. So for the parents that did use their baby formula, they're thinking some things might be a little lost into their child. I'm trying to figure out the best way to use that off with the child. You might want to figure out what this baby formula is being recalled for and what are the symptoms that made them be recalled. Look that up. Please don't go do no ignorant stuff talking about, I had that baby formula. You got to do a little more research before you be calling them attorneys and carrying on. Make sure it fits your story, make sure it fits your life, and make sure it fits your child, because it happened to your child. But since we're talking about people being recalled and getting called back, what is her name?
Phaedra Parks.
Miss Phaedra Parks. I kept telling my producer I couldn't get the name right. Phaedra Parks. Woo-hoo-hoo. Welcome back, bitch. Welcome back. Welcome back. Bravo. Doing a thing. Atlanta Housewives. If you a fan, you understand why I just got excited. You talking about Phaedra Parks and Portia Williams? Oh my God. All we missing is Nene Leakes. Because if you was watching Atlanta Housewives and you've been on the Housewives shows and you've been watching them for years, you would know Phaedra Parks. She was part of season 2 when her and Candy came in. Lies, lies, lies. You got to know that. If you don't know that, then you don't know about the story. Lies, lies, lies. Okay, you gotta know that story from Candy Burris, and I'm a big fan of Candy. Escape, here I am. I'm number 5 group member. So when she came for Candy, I was about ready to, come on girl, don't make me do you. But anyway, she was still good for TV. She was real good for TV, and all her lies. She was good for TV. And Bravo, y'all ain't the poppin' show no more. On network is taking over. Carlos King come and call me over here to cut Miss Day. We got our own coin. We live a good life. And we, like I just said, we driving Teslas and Mercedes and carrying on Range Rovers and come and holler at us. Carlos King, we already got the producer. We ready to go. We ready to roll when you ready to roll. You know, we got a good storyline over here too. I ain't finna tell you the storyline, but come and holler at me. But anyway, Bravo came out with Portia and Miss what's her name again? Phaedra Parks. I keep getting her confused because she was over there with Married to Medicine. Before she went to Married to Medicine, she was ghost. We didn't see her for a while, so I'm a little thrown off that she coming back on the low. But shout out to her and her family, King and the Queen and the President and all that. You know, the kids. You got to know the storyline and know the kids' name. But anyway, she's coming back. She's walking out the plane, honey, with her pink on and her peach to let a bitch know, honey, I'm in the building, Atlanta, you got me back. So shout outs to her. Bravo, I'm just gonna say this before I close this thing right now. Go get Nene Leakes. Go get Nene Leakes. This won't be good without Nene Leakes. And I would even take Kim. The white chick with the wig and her whole boyfriend and all that shit they got going on with her baby daddy and her 20 kids they got. I even take a storyline, but she got to come to work. She got to come to work. She can't just come in there thinking because she white, she get to sit there with her wig and that's all she get to do with her big old titties. No. You got to come to work. What I just tell y'all at the beginning, black people, this melon is winning. So, bitch, bring your ass to work if you're coming. But I ain't going to hold y'all line. I'm like the Baptist Southern Pastor. I done talked to y'all enough. That's enough for me. I just wanted to keep y'all good and updated what's going on in the news and how it's going down and why it's going down. So we had a storyline that we was going to use to talk about, but it looks like I done went over my little time tonight. It's over my hour's time, and I don't want to hold you longer than that. So like I'm going to say again, like, share, and subscribe below wherever you're seeing this at on whatever platform. Please follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the platforms. I'm on all of them, and I'm live right now on all of them. Please share, like, and subscribe, and tell a friend that she's in the building. I ain't even gonna say I'm back because I'm always here. I'm here each and every Sunday. You can catch this show later. Tell a friend later to catch it. If they ain't catch it tonight live with me, you can watch it later, honey. If you need the tea, get the tea from on the show. But anyway, this is good. I had a good time. I'm going to be a little more creative. We might not keep a long 4-hour show. Me and my producer are coming up with some things. I told you, Carlos King, we're coming up with some shit over here. We know how to work this thing. We are coming up with some things that where we are probably going to add more stories to the show. And a lot of people want to ask questions on some real life stuff and how to be in this thing called life and how to hustle and bustle through life and how to get to where they are. So we're going to talk more about that. And what is the place that you said we was looking into?
Vegan?
No, the one that we was gonna get a story from.
Oh, Reddit stories, yes.
The Reddit stories. So we're gonna start pulling some of them stories on there, and as well, if you guys got a story or a question that you want to talk about, and you okay with us talking about it, we don't need to use your name unless you're okay with it. We don't need to use your pictures unless you're okay with it. We don't need a video unless you're okay with that too. But give us a good story. If not, I'll come in your neighborhood and find your story. Anyway, I don't want to hold you guys long. We got to get up out of here. Bye, you guys. See you next week. Bye.